Welcome to HortTube. My name is Jim Putnam, and in this video I'm going to be talking about 10 tough foundation plants that all happen to be from the Southern Living Plant Collection. I put up another video maybe a few weeks back on 10 tough foundation plants that were from the Southern Living Plant Collection. Now I'm down here at Flowerwood Nursery in Mobile, Alabama, and I was able to assemble some of the other pieces in the collection that are low, compact growing plants that are low maintenance and tough, kind of industrial pieces that you can use as foundation options and not have to do a lot of maintenance on them. So I thought I'd grab the camera and just go plant to plant and show you these 10 pieces as well. There are two new hybrid DISTYLIUMs in the Southern Living Plant Collection. Now this one right here is called Cast in Bronze, and it's going to get 3 to 4 feet in height. So you'd need to have a kind of higher windows or put it on a corner, something like that. But it has new bronze foliage throughout the growing season. It does get the little frilly witch hazel-like flowers along the stems in February or March, but they're not super showy on DISTYLIUM. These plants are really just grown because they're super low maintenance. They're insect and disease resistant, that kind of thing. The next one right here is called Jewel Box. It stays quite a bit lower and gets wider. It'll only get about 2 to 3 feet in height, but it'll probably get as wide as you'll want to let it get. But these can be pruned and kept whatever size you want. But these are perfect little boxwood replacements. They're super drought tolerant, deer resistant, kind of all the things you'd want in a low maintenance foundation plant. This is a Chef's Choice Rosemary, which is a low growing rosemary. Of course, rosemary is very heat tolerant. Doesn't particularly like wet feet, so you got to mound them up a little bit if you have clay, but rosemary makes a great choice, especially this one because it has that perfect little low compact habit. And of course, you have rosemary available to you if you so choose to use it in your cooking. And then this is Dragon Prince CRYPTOMERIA. I've covered most of these on my channel, but this is a more compact growing dwarf CRYPTOMERIA that really is soft to the touch. This is a beautiful plant. These will get about 3 to 4 feet in height. I put up this Touch of Gold holly right here recently, and the one I had in the video just didn't have that great a color because I had left it in the shade for a little while. But this is one from the sun, and you can really see how beautiful this plant is. This is a gold sport of a Hugendorn holly, really kind of an industrial Japanese holly. Only gets maybe 3 feet in height and a little wider than tall. I covered one of the Abelia in the collection in the last one. I think I covered Radiance, and this is Miss Lemon. Miss Lemon has more of a yellow, more yellow in the new growth, but also industrial, evergreen, with that beautiful variegated foliage and blooms pretty much from the time it starts blooming in May right up until fall. Right now it's the middle of October and it's still flowering even now. Over here we have Emerald Snow Loropetalum. This is a really interesting plant because this is a low growing green foliage, white flowering Loropetalum. Most people have been buying the purple Loropetalum for the last 20 years with the pink or reddish flowers, but I really like the way this white flowering stands out on this green foliage. You can see why they call it Emerald Snow, but really beautiful, compact, growing Loropetalum. And this is Jubilation Gardenia. I covered Scent Amazing in the first video in this, but this has the more traditional double flowers when they open. Here's one down here on the side, if I can reach it right there. Super fragrant, compact growing variety. Reaches maybe 3 to 4 feet in height, 3 to 4 feet in width. Mound that plant up as well when you plant it, especially if you're planting in clay soils. This right here is October Magic Ruby Camellia. Normally I wouldn't recommend camellias for foundation plants because most of Camellia sasanquas get big, but this variety stays super compact, around 3 to 4 feet in height. Camellia sasanquas bloom in the fall. It's October now, and you can see the buds starting to swell on it, and this one has red flowers, and it will flower right up through Christmas. Kind of hard to beat red flowers near Christmas time. And the last one, number 10 here, is Kaleidoscope Abelia. This is the third one of the 3 variegated Abelia, and Kaleidoscope turns really a beautiful orangey color in the winter time, and then the rest of the year it has this nice variegation. Again, it's going to flower all summer long, and it's great for the pollinators. So thank you very much for watching this video. Like I say, this is the second group of 10 tough foundation plants from the Southern Living Plant Collection. If I come up with 10 more, I'll shoot a third one of these. I'm also going to be mixing up video from old videos and doing all kinds of combos of 10 plants for Zone 6 foundations and all kinds of things that will be coming as well. So thank you very much for watching this video.